This is such a detailed, I'm going to have to ask my office to cut that down to 1/2. But thank you so much, Your Worship, the Mayor of Bristol and the councillors from the City Hall. And of course, I greet the distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the business community here, all the persons who are doing their displays and promotions. I am extremely happy, my wife and I, to be here today and to share with you in this very successful moment in the ACP, the African Caribbean Pacific Domain community, in putting on a display such as this, an exhibition of the entrepreneurial spirit, the entrepreneurial creativity, and the entrepreneurial success of your community. And I ask you, please put your hands together for these many displayers. I just want to make a comment on the presentation that was made to the mayor just now of an application for citizenship to Jamaica, and to make it very clear that Jamaica and Britain have an agreement for dual citizenship, so that being a citizen of Britain and being a citizen of Jamaica does not cause you to lose either. It is possible to be a citizen of both countries. And this is something that we want to encourage as many of persons of Jamaican heritage that are here in Bristol and in other parts of the United Kingdom to consider this as a very important step. Why? When you visit Jamaica, we don't want you to be put in a line where you are told you can only be here for 2 weeks. That's not good. We want you to walk and to arrive and to be treated as a citizen of Jamaica, where nobody gives you any limit on the time you can spend to look for all of your relatives and friends and to enjoy Jamaica. So this is an important step to take to ensure that you have that passport, which is a Jamaican passport. The second thing I'd like to raise here this afternoon is to point out how important this event is. This is the first event of the Caribbean community hosting an exposition of this nature. And it has come at a very important time, the time when Brexit is now the new status of the United Kingdom, which is now a single sovereign country on its own and no longer a part of the European Union. Of course, this will take maybe 2 years or so, but the process is really at hand to begin. And I want you to understand that the new position of the Caribbean countries is that the Caribbean countries will now have to negotiate with the new Britain to get its trade agreements on board. And that is a very long and arduous process, a process in which we would like to get the most favorable kind of agreement. And what is so important about this event is that on the ground, apart from government to government negotiation for trade agreements, it is necessary that the Caribbean community, and in fact the African Caribbean community, the ACP, that is the African, Caribbean and Pacific communities, because that's the bloc that is doing the negotiation together, that body would be able to have on ground persons of influence within the community, within the Caribbean community, within the African community, and within the Pacific community, to be able to speak with their members of parliament, with their leaders, who will be the ones to sign off ultimately on agreements like this, to be able to get them to support the propositions that we are putting on the table. And so I want you to understand how much we're going to have to network with this community. And so coming here today for me is more than the exhibition. The exhibition is wonderful, it is successful, it is great, it's a great step. I like the announcement that it is going to grow from strength to strength. Next year you will be at City Council. All of this is wonderful. And what we want to do at the High Commission, and with all the High Commissions of the Caribbean, is to be able to draw closer to our community and to be able to share with you what it is we're doing as a country in order to be able to gain your support. So I want to congratulate you on this display today. I want to congratulate each exhibitor, not only from the business community, but from the social side, those who are doing it from the non-government organizations that are displaying here. I've seen a lot of wonderful work being done. Just over here a few weeks ago, the dialysis project was launched in Jamaica and became a very big contribution to health in Jamaica. And I see many such programs being exhibited here. So I want to thank you very much. I want to really, if I could just ask to put your hands together for Primrose. She is just an enormous person. And the many persons who have put their vision, put their creativity behind the success of this particular project. Yesterday I had the great opportunity to do a walk through Bristol, and I tell you, I can't wait to come back. It was just so great to meet the many business persons, to meet the many families, the many individuals who have been here, many of them long before the Windrush. In other words, Bristol is a foundational city, and the relationship between Bristol and Jamaica as a country, and maybe a city in Jamaica, is something I would love for the mayor and myself to have some discussions about, and I'm sure he is very much ready to do so, and to see how we can draw closer. So let's work together. It's great being here, and I look forward to many other visits. Congratulations to all of you for such a wonderful, successful exhibition today. I thank you so much. May I invite on board, on the platform, Your Worship. We have so much for you today. This is a package that has the greatest coffee ever to be produced in the world. Blue Mountain coffee, and the best rum you can ever have. It is my pleasure, Your Worship, to present this token of our appreciation to you and to congratulate you. We are very proud of you, and we are proud of the team who have been working so hard to give a new face to Bristol. And I congratulate you on the work that you are all doing. I heard a lot about you and a lot about the work that you're all doing together at the City Council. Thank you so much. I hand you back. Yeah.